going on? Sorry, I had to do a little intro, a little song that I enjoy, and that was Testament, old school, legendary thrash metal band. That was a song called So Many Lies. Yeah, you can hear the first lyrics, I didn't mean to offend you, but you were way out of line. And there's so many people like that these days. But that's not what we're here for. Hey, welcome everybody. It's STS in the zone with the special ICW Lucha Libre Invasion review. Yes, I am back. And I was going to do a video form of this, but my friend, Mr. B, Brady Wickersham, said, the podcast form is more better. And plus, it's faster to upload regardless, also, too. And we're going to talk about the Lucha Libre Invasion event that was last Saturday. And sorry if it's going to be kind of lackluster in a way because I can't hardly remember the match. I have all the matches written down on my phone or the notes, but excuse me. But I can't go hold for hold, which I'm probably going to do the next shows and whatever shows I go to next. I'm going to put notes oh, what a good spot here. It was a great spot seeing this or whatnot. So, but I'm gonna give you before that. I'm just gonna give my experience like I did the last show. Every time I do a show, I always say, "Hey, this is what happened, and whatnot." And like I said, and let's go. I keep on butting in, but I arrived. I went with I had Annoying Zach with me, Annoying Zach / Video Gamer Zach. You can call him whatever you want. Or he's that guy, who just chants out random stuff. Some of my friends get annoyed from it. That's the thing is, some people from the MWO feel like they're very embarrassed by him, or he just does it too strong. But then again, you know what? Hey, he's a fan just like me, just like everybody else, and he's vocal. And yeah, that's what it is. We're local fans. We try to make ICW. We get it. We try to get it over as can be, and that's how it's gonna be. And we even been kicked out. We ain't being very obscene gestures or whatnot. Okay, it'll start. Like I said, I took Zach and I couldn't. My other people that came the last time wasn't available. Didn't know where they were. Then I met with Kenny Howe, and Mr. B, Brady Wickersham, Michael John, his Brady's friend Patrick Chapman. I think that's how I say your name. Sorry if I said it wrong. And many others. People came along. Oh yeah, can't forget Crazy Chris and his father. And we got there early as hell, and that's the best time to get. If you want to get the best seat in the house, you gotta get there. You gotta get there at 5:00 on the dot, and it starts at 6. The doors open at 6, so we get there early as hell because we're just the die-hard Marion fans. We're just wrestling fans at heart. But we got in the line, and we're just waiting, which is the chaotic because you guys know we're very loud. You can hear us because if you had me, Crazy Chris, and Annoying Zach, which is AKA Team ADHD, we are one annoying fest, and I'm very sorry, but then again, I'm not sorry because that's how we are. That's how we communicate with each other, and that's how we, when we get really depressed or whatnot, that's what we, I can't hear a word I'm saying, that's what we go through, and we get over our past, and we get over negative vibes, so I want to get that away. But there was a little question thing, which is this is a shoot, and this is going to be not a rant or anything. It's just we had a little drama at the very beginning, and with Linux King, aka Yoga Pants, and now we ain't dissing on him, we ain't making fun of him. It's just the spandex he wears looks like yoga pants. His butt's real tight and whatever, yoga pants, and he's a favorite for the NWO. Well, our friend Kenny thinks he's our member Kenny thinks he's so smart. He did a little gesture because King was wearing some 5% shirt, and Kenny thought it'd be funny that he put this smart ass joke. Sorry, I said ass. This smart ass joke of an obscene gesture of putting the tip in something, which King knows, and King, I didn't even hear it. I was listening to my music, and because it was just being my word. Listening to I was listening to Turnbuckle Throwbacks podcast, so there's a cheap plug for them. I was listening to them while I was waiting for the doors to open, and then all of a sudden he was there. I was like, "What the hell is going on?" And but he went back in, but he kept on looking at us. I'm like, "Great, we're gonna get heat with Linux King." I was like, "No," I was like, "Heck no, I'm not gonna do it with this crap." But I have no problem with Linux King though. But let's go for the the match. Here it all starts. Comes out with Artie Kidwell, who's the commissioner, and I don't know if I forgot. And sorry if I am wrong or not. I think no, never mind. First of all, it was the ring announcer, Zane Paisley, aka Zaniel Bryan, which we call him Zaniel Bryan because of his big bushy beard. You know, I have a beard myself, but this guy, he can groom his beard better than me and whatnot. And this guy's an up and coming ring announcer. Well, he's been ring announcing for the past couple shows for ICW and elsewhere, and you can find him on Facebook or whatnot. But this guy right here is a guaranteed. I hope you, Zane, will be. I see the future good along for you. I think right now even though you do a couple shows, you're the best damn ring announcer, indie ring announcer around, and I hope you get more work as a ring announcer anywhere that you can be, because I think, well, your kids would be like, hey, my dad's not only a podcast, he's on his own podcast, the Undisputed Wrestling Show, and then hey, he's a ring announcer, everywhere he goes. So I bet that's a awesome dad for you to be, but exactly though. Cool guy, awesome guy. I don't talk much to people when I'm over there, because I'm kind of shying away. I like to be talked to first, then I can talk a lot, because I don't like bothering much people because I haven't really much to say. But then again, it's a wrestling show. But he came out and he introduced and he even give us a plug. I mean, he just shouted us out, which I think he did. Well, I know he already did, but he said NWO. Well, because we had the shirts on, because we're New World Order fans and whatnot. But we use EMWO for Marion because we want to represent the community, we want to represent the city, and I thank him for that. You don't have to do that. We're just a big fan group. And are we trying to get over? Yeah, we're trying to get over. It's just fans because we're super vocal. There's some people there that don't like us. I don't care. I mean, whatever. To be what you be. But let's go with the event. He brought Artie Kidwell out, and the very first segment was Artie Kidwell was talking about certain matches and whatnot, and all of a sudden La Raza comes out. That's Johnny Plex, El Diablo, or I can't even say it right. Sorry, Diablo. Well, I would say El Diablo, and their manager, Sid the Mastermind Page, which this team, I think they deserve the future ICW Tag Team Champions. These guys deserve it. I don't care, heel or face or tweeners or whatnot. I love them. I don't give a damn what anybody else think. They're awesome. And their manager, he is an awesome damn manager, I gotta say. Sid Page reminds me of, he talks like, he looks like Mark Hamill, which I told him it before. He kind of laughed. And he also reminds me of kind of Roddy Piper in a way. And he also reminds me of Brad Dourif. Or Brad Dourif. I can't say it. He's the guy who did the voice of Chucky and whatnot. It's the way his voice is. I mean, it's just that's who you remind me of. Your voice and everything is. And he's a good talker, too. And they came out and they went the ICW Tag Team titles. And we thought, because Artie said, all the tag team all the championships are on the line. But there was no tag team championships. And it's like, Simply Irresistible has been champions for how long, how many months, and they haven't did any damn retaining anything at all. But Artie Kidwell says they've been stripped, and it's like this kid's favorite tag team, which I didn't even really care. I mean, they're all okay, but they didn't do anything. They won the tag belts. They only had a couple matches, and then they just where they been? I don't know. But I think, my opinion is, I think we should have I think they should be more tag teams in the tag team division of ICW. Because I think what ICW deserves to have in the, for better shows maybe, is a better tag team circuit. But then again, you can't overbook your shows. But a better tag team circuit, like get a bunch of teams together, whatnot. But then again, you don't have so much time on a show. And I think that's what it should be. I think there should be more teams coming up, though. But he stripped the Simply Irresistible team, which I was applauding for that. And I think what he said, that he's going to have the Mexican Connection, which is El Moro, and El Gavion. And sorry if I said that wrong. To face La Raza, I believe, Johnny Plex and El Diablo. And they had a China words, and then I think they were going to beat up Artie. And then here comes that famous Mexican Connection, and with El Moro's woman, who reminds me of Sexy Star from Lucha Underground and AAA. Maybe that's where she got the. She's a pretty very attractive woman. And no more, I'm not going after your wife or whatnot. So she comes over. She comes out there. She's pretty cool valet, which you don't see that much. I mean, you don't see much valets. It's just like well, that's pretty cool to watch about. But they came out and had some little fisting or whatnot. That didn't sound right. Sorry. Middle hitting with the fists and then tie ups and then whatnot and they kept going after each other, which I liked. I think that was pretty cool. I still can't get that thought I said that before. My bad. Sorry, Jesus Ortega. I'm trying to be PG here. And, well, that's how it started. So that's what it was, just a segment. It didn't have no matches at all. But we did see La Raza later on the night, and I'll tell you later. First match was the African Savage. Sorry if I said it wrong. Tanu, which I saw on Facebook that he's on his way. We haven't seen him in a while. And this big, jacked up dude. He reminds me of Osiris. Or Congo Kong, or whatever his name was. But he ended up facing Matt Creed. And it was a very mismatched, Matt Creed, he's pretty cool too. I like Matt Creed. He's cool. He's like, he reminds me of my old friend Paul. My old friend Paul Harper back in the night. He just resembles him in a sort of way. And he's a pretty cool talent. I like him. And he was going against this big tub of lard. I mean, sorry, Tanya, I'm not dissing on it. I mean, I'm not trying to with your character. I'm saying, he's this big damn thing. And Creed was trying to get back and forth in action, and he gave him, and then at the very end, because Creed was going at it. I mean, he's on the top rope trying to get this guy. He almost got crushed by Tano, because the stink face, well, not the stink face, but when you're on top, when you're earthquake or Bastard Booger used to do, they would be right there between your legs and just fall down. But he missed that, and that kind of maybe hurt, maybe. But he won. Tony won with this weird move. It looked kind of botched. Well, the angel we had was kind of botched. So, but we got that in the way. Tony won that. The second match was Joey Owens, which is a JKO, the chairman, or we call him LA Park, wants his chair back with his tag team partner, the Great Malachi from the Hellfire Sympathy. I think that's what Sympathy or whatever. Alongside with Crown Paint. I don't. What is his? Who is his name? Malachi. I know you're on the page. Who was he? I don't know, but his face reminds me of his little servant. But I don't know. But Joey Owens came out and then his chair trying to work the crowd. With this damn chair, and what an old man, middle-aged man he reminds me of. Reminds me of my dad in a way. And he came out with the Great Malachi and came out with his fire. That theme song, that it takes like a minute just to get in the ring. But he came with this fire with Crown Paint, which I'm not trying to diss on you, but that's what his paint looks like. To face Lone Wolf, I don't know how his full name is. Jonathan Wolf, I think that is. I don't know what it is. I'm going to see real quick because I don't want to mess it up. I'm sorry if it's taking too long. Hell, I'm just doing the second match in 14 minutes. But, no, come on. Are you damn... Oh, okay, never mind. My bad, guys. Where is it at? He'd even... What is going on here? It's not even on here, I think. I mean, it is on here. I know it is. Sorry, guys. I'm having a little technical difficulties here. Because I'm retarded in a way. Gosh. There we go. Aha, okay, my bad. Okay. Jonathan Woodwolf. And then we got Yoga Pants, which is Linux King. Now, Linux King, he went by us, but we had that whole altercation with Kenny and him, but I didn't really care because I'm not in that crap. But it was them against Linux King and Jonathan Lone Wolf. Now, Jonathan Lone Wolf, he looks like 18 or 19. I don't know how old he is, but every time when Joey Owens kept on beating the hell out of Jonathan, me and the NWO members, we're just getting, That's child abuse. We kept on saying child abuse. Call CPS. Left and right. We gave some Great Malachi heat. Whatnot, and they had and also Joey Owens and Great Malachi had a kind of little headbutting each other because Crown Paint. No, his what? Lord Mad. That's his name. Lord Mad, aka Crown Paint. And one man's like, "You ain't gonna. What are you listening to that for? You're not gonna take his crap, aren't you?" And then famous Great Malachi line, "You mad, bro? Uh, why'd you cut your hair off? He must have had a hair versus hair match or something, or hair versus mask." But eventually Joey Owens and Great Malachi won, and I thought that was kind of crap. But Joey Owens, he's pretty cool too. Him and other feds. He's tag team with Corporal Robinson, Pain Inc. I believe. And I might be able to go to see a show in Circle City Wrestling coming up. I hope so. If not, I'm not worried about. And the third match, Jun Hideo. I'm sorry if I say your name wrong. I pronounce it wrong. Face Chad Engel, a.k.a. Chad Ingio, a.k.a. Simon Cowell. This guy is it was Soul Patch, part of the Beards and Zubas. Zubas, or I call them pubes and pajamas. And he had the prophet, Rick Craig. And I don't know if Rick, if that's the thing is, if he's using, but if he's the prophet. First he had a gimmick. He had the McCracken. Then he used he started doing the prophet from Heroes and Legends, so he's sticking with this. And when he passed us, he's like, "I'm not messing around with you idiots this time." We kept on dissing on him hardcore, and Chad Engio. And Jun Hideo, still, he's awesome. This guy's entertained for us. Even Chad Engio, too. With his little cut down T-shirt, the franchise club. But they go, I don't remember much of this, and I'm sorry, but just, I can tell how people, Chad Engio was great. Jun Hideo was great, and he retained. And I thought that was a really good match. Sorry. It's kind of sucky, but sorry. And then we got the special Luchadors Trios match. Now I was going to do the review after the event was over, but it was this match that was really holding me down because we had a special Luchadors match, and I don't remember any of the names because the PA system there. This is my opinion too. Your PA system kind of it's kind of lackluster. Well, also because we're in a gym too, because it kind of feedbacks a lot, but it was a special Luchadors Trios match with, I'm sorry for my pronouncing, Zam Mysterious, Super Calhaz, and Vendedor del Futuro, whatever, face Astro Sound, Love International, and Yakuza. And this is pretty entertaining. I enjoy this. This is Lucha Libre here, and I'm glad they had a match because if they just had it's called the Lucha Libre Invasion just to have Juventud Guerrera in the main event, it's just you gotta have something else. But they do. They had a special Luchadors match, and I was very entertained. I feel like this was a classic ECW Extreme Luchadors match, without extreme stuff. But it was very entertaining. But the thing that got really annoying, the crowd, from Mexico, and was Love International because he had a sponsor in his suit he was wearing, which was something with donuts or whatever, and he kept looking towards us, but then he's like for the ropes, hey, he just motion get us riled up or whatever, and I didn't understand a damn thing he said. I'm sorry, I'm Spanish, but one thing I did love about this match is that because they had some people, we had some Mexicans, we had Spanish people, and speak Spanish, and I'm not being racist or whatnot. I got Mexican blood. I'm sorry if I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I'm not being the same word. But it was fun because they were chanting with Spanish to the wrestlers or whatnot, which I thought was entertaining as hell. I enjoyed that because it's we have our English and Spanish because that, and it was great. And I enjoyed that, but Love International kept kept going up to us, being I can't, because right now you can't see me, but I'm shaking my arms, looking at us, come on, I'm like, we don't understand you. My friend and Michael John, fellow members, like, we don't know what you're saying. I can't know what's going on here. I thought that was very entertaining and funny as hell. But the victors of the match, I mean, well, we see some bunch of Hurricane Riders. We see some jumping cross bodies. I mean, amazing. They did a spot right in front of us, I believe, or it was the other side. My bad. I thought we were gonna get hit, but we wasn't. And because I always thought, because I listened to the Soul Monster sounds off on Sunday nights, of he had a spot where some person jumped and rammed into the guardrail and hurt his foot and it hurt his ankle real bad. And I was like, oh, I thought about that. I was like, no, I don't want that. But Zam Mysterious, Supercause, and Vindigar Del Fucero defeated Estro Sound Love International Nukuza. Next, we got the ICW Ladies Lucha Championship on the line. Triple threat. Cameron Starr, the champion. She's I tell you what though, she got some thick thighs. She's a good, beautiful looking lady. And I've seen her back years ago in EWF. And people they call her Thunder Thighs and whatnot, but I'm not here to diss on her. I'm here to get everybody over. But she reminds me of Marie / Trish Stratus. She comes like, oh, whatever, get away from me. I am sexy. You can't have this, guys. Only my man can, or what? I don't know. She just wants to do some preppy. Not preppy, but she's like, she can kick some ass too. She faced Cameron started defending her belt against Celine Gray, which she is a definitely one hell of a talent as well, and she's good connection with the kids, and I think she's a mother herself, I believe. If I'm wrong, sorry, my bad. But what a young, tremendous superstar she is, and I hope big things happen to her. And the one and only Great Cheyenne. And the Great Cheyenne has I don't know but the thing, she came out with these people with Ziploc bag, I don't know, like saran wrap over their faces, like these druid like fiends. And when the match was going on, they were like zombie like, and they were going in the crowd. They were all around the ring, and then they were going for the crowd and scaring the kids and everything, and the referee and everybody, security's trying to. I didn't know what the hell was going on, but the Great Cheyenne. This match was all right. They kept going up to each other one by one, but the Great Cheyenne is a very talented individual. She's pissed off. She's mad as hell, and she wants revenge. I mean, like the last event she faced off with Cameron Starr, which I thought was one hell of a match. But the only thing I hate about it was the very ending of it, because Cameron Starr beat her with a small package. And I was like, I didn't care I liked the match, but I didn't get care of the ending. And I'm sorry, guys, I don't remember how the ending went, but I forgot how it go. Damn it. Sorry, but the Great Cheyenne prevailed, and she is the ICW Ladies Lucha Champion. This woman right here is effing amazing. I don't know, she just is killer, and she deserves it. And then this chick is one hell of a woman, and my friend got an autograph from her and the Great Malachi, and with all the accolades that he's had and whatnot, and all the belts she's had. I've seen her on Facebook, and this is another one that adds to the list. So congrats, Great Cheyenne. Be more pissed off, win more belts, and keep the belt for a while. And we got the main event. Hoovy Juice, Huvitugareta, the Juice, and not Juice from Dragon Ball Z. I'm talking about the Juice. Huvitugareta with his music. He's been using his mask gimmick for a while, and I'm used to his unmasked face, but I got to see his unmasked face later on the night. He faced the franchise Troy Miller with the Prophet Rick Craig and Chad Ingio. And this match was alright. And I was very entertained, Troy, this guy right here, let's talk about Troy Miller. Everybody knows, I'm not really too fond, but as the time gets older, you get more respect out of this individual, because also we gave him an NWO shirt, and he actually he got on Instagram, said NWO, and I thought that was amazing. His wife don't like it. And she said no. And but she didn't like me. I don't care. I mean, that's her opinion. I got my opinion. I don't care. But Troy Miller, every time I go here, puts his ass on the line. He does what he does. He's AKA top rope, and I'm not trying to kiss anybody's ass or anything on here. I'm just trying to put everybody over and the stuff they do because I had more respect or anything in the world of wrestlers what to do because they're doing my dream. My dream is to be a wrestler or whatnot, or be anything in the business. But I respect this man more, and he had a tough to fight. If he, like he said on the ICW Battle for ICW trailer, or what I forgot, wherever the promo he had, it's like it takes anything. I'd do anything to keep this belt, even the cheat to win. Trying to be the new dirty. That's me too. The new dirtiest player in the game. The new entertainment. The new. He's been the franchise for years. And who did get at it? It was great to see him in person. Ah, my lord, seeing him back on just WCW days, ECW days. I just got done watching a match with him and Rey Mysterio, and that one hell of a match I enjoyed. And they faced off. He faced over Troy, and back and forth and go. I don't remember much of the match either. I'm sorry because I've so much been going on. It's a couple of days since the show, and I don't remember, and I feel like an ass because I haven't did this. I mean, I don't remember any spots, but the next time I will prepare and I will have more entertaining and more spot calling and whatnot of what happened. But here we go. The last thing. Here comes Lennox King. Now Lennox King has been going after Troy with these cryptic promos of he ha 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 wants the belt and whatnot, and everything else. But he came out trying to get in the match, whatever, and right behind him is Raza and Sid the Mastermind Page, and they go up and they jump him from the back or behind, hit him from behind, and they picked him up, which I posted on just in the page earlier today. They picked him up as a vine I did for my phone, and because I wanted to get a camera of Hoover doing the Hoogie Driver. But I didn't make that in time. But before that, I had my camera out, and they were right in front of us, which was very awesome. And they picked him up, and they snake eyes him, or stun gunned. Steve Austin's old finisher in WCW. They stun gunned him, and it was a good shot. It was a good video, and I have it on the NWO page. And people have been liking it, which I like it. And out of nowhere, I don't know how it went, whatever. Chad Ingio and the Prophet Rick Craig try to interfere and which I thought, well, okay, but then out of nowhere, a referee, I think he got hit. I don't know if he did or not, or he mistakenly got hit, or anything like that, or almost hit, but he didn't sell it or whatnot. I don't know, but Hoovy Guerrero picked him up, and I was like a kid again. He did the Hoovy Driver, and I got up and 1, 2, 3, new ICW Intense Championship Wrestling Championship. Or champion, sorry. I said championship twice. Champion. And the place goes ecstatic. And it's very awesome. And it was very awesome. I think, Hutu Guerrera, and we're going to see him next time in the next show. This guy just won the belt. It was like, wow, I'm surprised. I thought Miller would come out to win. But he would too beat him for the belt. And that's how it ended. And the show was great. But after this, I thought, it's like my friends said, because Troy was all devastated, I thought he was going to have I thought he was going to get the mic and do like a shoot promo or do a promo at least, But I think now, maybe he can be a hero, or now we have for the future is a great storyline is because I didn't see when Justin Credible beat him and he won it back. Well, I actually saw the cut of seeing that match. I think that this guy right here deserves, because I respect him more now than anything in the whole world because of what he's done to this company. Done to this company. He's doing what he loves, and he's doing what he for his family. He has a kid on the way, which I'm very congrats and excited for. He deserves it. Good man out here. I mean, I talked to him on Facebook countless of times, but I don't really. I need to speak to a person sometime. I'm just a shy individual. I just like to be, because I'm just no, I'm just a shy guy. But I think it's now we have a great storyline is that Troy Miller will come back in this journey. But then again, you can't just do. I mean, if they have a rematch, because maybe do they have a rematch clause? I think he does. Or will they hold Juventud Guerrera off to face somebody next month? And if he wins still, and maybe defends the next time, I don't know. I'm not in the company. I'm not Jesus. I'm not the Ortegas. I'm not Artie Kidwell. I'm just a fan. A diehard fan, I'm an annoying fan, and whatnot. But I think, I mean, right now, it tells a story now, because we'll see Troy. That's one thing now too. We'll get to see great Troy Miller promos, which I'm very excited to see, because now, like he said on Facebook and Instagram or whatnot, he don't have the belt anymore, and now it's time to a new storyline, because I think he should be my opinion, that I think when he gets the belt back, it needs to be a clean win, Troy. But I mean, it's up. I mean, it's up to you. Whatever you do. I mean, if you get a belt shot or you hit somebody or whatnot, if you have the franchise club with you, it's up to you. But I think a clean win, doing a finisher move, beating him, Juventud Guerrero, whoever, and get your belt back, would be a good story. And but that's it. That's it. I did forget out the intermission part, which probably my friends don't want me to talk about it. But I mean, the NWO, which we had a bunch of they did a bunch of Photoshop selfies, which they kept running to people, wrestlers, and got pictures with them, which I thought was hilarious. And Mr. K Dog himself, Kenny, tried to do one with Linux King, and the way it was so funny. And I hope Linux King listened to this, or someone tells you about this. Just the way he turned, and I heard, like, I'm not going to do that stuff since that joke you said about me, or whatever. I'm not going to take a picture with you. And then my friend, the way his body language was. I never laughed so hard in my life. But it's already been 33 minutes. I don't know how people are going to listen to this, because it's 33 minutes long. But that's what it was. Enjoy. Go to ICW, ICW Pro on Facebook. I know. I mean, it's just amazing. It's amazing. I'm glad that local wrestling's back in Marion for a while. Ever since January this year, I've been going. And I'm gonna keep going. I missed one show in March when Robert E came, and I regret that. I need to go to many shows that I want to, and I want to get more friends there. I need to get more talkative, and it's just great. So I thank you, Artie Kidwell. I thank you, Jesus Ortega. All the wrestlers, Troy Miller himself, La Raza. Good guys, and I respect you all. And thank you for all the entertainment you give us, the great wrestling, the storytelling, the moves. I mean, the injuries you guys do in front of us. I mean, when it happens, you put your bodies on line. I respect you all. And we'll see in October. I don't know what the show is yet, but oh no, man, if you hear this, guys, I would like to ask if when the next show's coming up, would you guys mind if you sent me the matches, or then again, maybe you guys meet up a couple hours before you tell me what the card's going to be, because I really like to do a prediction podcast of the event, but you don't have to. I mean, I think I'd be, because I want to do more shows for ICW, in my opinion, just to say my thoughts on it. Hey, how Troy Miller, he would do good there too if it happens. It's my thoughts on it, But that's just my opinion. It's 35 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. I keep on holding you that long, but I'm STS Sam the Slam. I do reviews. I do movie reviews called Simple Review. I have my own page on Facebook called STS in the Zone and Simple Reviews. So if you enjoy me talking, I have videos of myself doing reviews. I got podcasts from STS in the Zone, vlogs talking about my life and what's going on. But thank you for guys listening. I'm STS and I'm out.